And the count now 1-1. Ball to strike to the Angola catcher. That one's in there, a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Delayed signal by the umpire.
Gibson's done a nice job of being able to get on base in a lot of different ways. Pitch from Sharick, and Gibson will swing through it, and that's the first out. So Hornets with a runner out at second in scoring position in Tyler Sonner. And now the meat of the order coming up with shortstop Chance Roddy, a 500 hitter on the season. That one's dribbled over toward the second baseman. Fielded by Litweiler, and he'll throw on to Rensbarger, and there's 2 away. Of course, we saw Aaron homer last week in the first game of that doubleheader against Northfield. Home run that took a moment to realize if it actually went over the fence or not.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take a first pitch strike. Sharick, check a Frank over at first. The pitch and the breaking ball, swing and a miss from Chow. So Cockcroft to lead off the bottom half of the second for Angola. Eric steps in, a .273 average. He's driven in 3, and he checked his swing, a ball. Which I learned the other night. There's no such thing in baseball lingo as a check swing.
No.
That one's low. It's 2-0. Or no, with strike. 1-1. Man, that delay gets me every time.
I know it. Nice looking curveball there.
Ball, 2 strikes. But boy, Josh Rosen didn't really hold back after in his post-draft interview last night after he was selected by the Cardinals.
Oh, did he?
Here's a swing by Sonner and a fly ball into center field. That's where Matt Jones camps out. He'll make the catch. And the Hornets are gone here in the second. No run, a hit, a runner left, and we've played an inning and a half here in this NECC semifinal. And the pitch to Roddy. That is bounced back up the middle. It'll be fielded by the second baseman, Litweiler, and his throw on over to Rensbarger for the first out. So ball, 2 strikes to Aaron Chow. Hornets lead it 2-0. Swing and a miss. Ball got away from the catcher, but Mortrud will throw down to Rensbarger, and that's only the second out, isn't it?
Nope, that's 3.
Oh, yeah, that is 3.
Roddy Frank.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan Brandt, with 1 out.
A little squibber to first in the second inning. Well, it was the first inning, I guess, wasn't it? Ended in the first inning for the Hornets.
Swing and a miss on the curveball. That one is dribbled right back. So McCurdy to lead things off. Angola looking for a little cushion as McCurdy takes one right down the middle, a called strike.
4-12.
Well, it looks like maybe the threat of rain has passed us by as the blue skies are starting to take over the dark clouds that had invaded the area earlier. Here's Gibson for the 3rd time. That is bounced down to 3rd.
Jarrett struck out in the first, had a sacrifice in the second, looking for his first hit of the night.
Came into the game hitting .353. Sherritt's with a pitch. And boy, that didn't miss by much.
No, it did not.
1-2 now to Gibson. Well, you've got to know the strike zone really well to take that kind of pitch with 2 strikes.
Mm-hmm.
That one's just outside. It's 2-2.
And Jarrett's seen a lot of pitches. from behind the backstop.
Yes, he has. So Sherick's with a 2-2. 2-1 ball game. We're in the top of the fifth, and Gibson will dribble that back up the middle. Again, fielded by the shortstop Davis, and a throw on across, and a nice scoop over there by Rensberger for the second out. Came in hitting .526. That one is smashed to third. Nice pickup by Brendenberger, and a strong throw across to Rensberger to retire the side. Hornets go quietly in the fifth. A little bit different than what they faced the last 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
So here's Roddy to lead off the top half of the sixth against Sharick. And that is hit to third. Nice stop by Brendenberger, and he'll throw across to Rensberger. Quickly one away.
In the old days, depending on where this game ends up, either one of the starting pitchers you would have looked at to maybe throw the 6th or 7th inning tomorrow.
Yeah. Sherritt's with the pitch, and Frank with a ground ball to short. Fielded by Davis. Long throw across. Rensberger stays on the bag. That was a nice play on both ends for the second out.
Nice target down there at first base.
So with 2 outs, here's the pitcher, Aaron Chow. Just caught the inside corner, a strike. It looked a little low from here.
Mm-hmm.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and Chow quickly behind 0-2. The girls' NECC softball championship, Lakeland and Fairfield headed to the 7th, tied at 1. Top of this, or that's
Chow down on strikes.
Yep. Top of the 4th, Lakeland leading Eastside 3-0 over that other semifinal game. So the Hornets go quietly again here in the top of the 6th. And here's Sharick with a chance to help himself with runners at second and third and just 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, Westview has already scored twice in the inning to take a 3-2 lead. Chow with a check of the runners. That one is fouled straight back to the screen. Got some raindrops earlier and back to basically blue, sunny skies. That one is fouled again, straight back. So Chow ahead in the count, 0-2, trying to get the second out of the inning. Defense has really let the Hornets down here this afternoon. Here's a pitch that is popped up on the first base side. Frank gave chase over near the bullpen but couldn't track it down. And the count remains 0-2. There's a lot of foul ground here at Westview.
Yeah, a lot more than you normally see. Looks like Jackson Grider's warming up down in the bullpen.
I mean, seriously, you could play a T-ball game in foul ground here.
Yeah.
Pitch from Chow, and that is lined over Saunders' head into right center field. 1 run scores. They are going to wave the second runner around. His ball is cut off by Chow, and Westview has put up a 4 spot here in the bottom of the 6th and now lead it 5-2. So let's see if Angola can answer and get something going here in the 7th. Luke swings and A nice pickup again by Brandenburger down at third. He's had a really nice game down there at the hot corner.
He's made a lot of plays.
And one away. So Hornets down to their final 2 outs. Here's a bouncer, left side, fielded by Brandenburger again. This time he'll throw, and that's the advantages of having a 6'5" first baseman. Quickly 2 away, and the Hornets down to their final out as Eric Cockcroft comes to the plate. So now you just do it pitch by pitch, batter by batter. But boy, Chase really got into that one.
Mm-hmm. Joel on an error in the second inning and then hit to the shortstop in the 5th.
That one's right on the outside corner, a called strike. Swing and a miss from McCurdy, and Angola down to their final strike of the afternoon. Led from the get-go until a 4-run bottom of the 6th. Pitch to McCurdy, right back up the box, fielded by Sharick. He'll throw across to Rendsberger, and the Westview Warriors are headed to tomorrow's NECC championship game as they come from behind to knock off Angola here in this semifinal game by a final score of 5-2. And, boy, this one stings just a little bit because you thought you had this under control. Aaron Chow comes out. You know, he strikes out the first 8 batters, finishes with 12 strikeouts in the game, but really 2 bad innings for the Hornets defensively.